Parliament has just raised the national debt ceiling from 9 trillion to 10 trillion. As one of the people running for president, how would you deal with this? And what is your view, first of all, of raising the debt ceiling?
The issue of raising the debt ceiling is not going to be there because you have the solution. And that solution is in growing marijuana, which will enable this country to clear off all the outstanding debts, pay off the debts, have enough money for all Kenyans wherever they will be, either inside the country or outside the country, so that we can sustain and arrest the situation before it comes out.
So what is your projected revenue from marijuana?
Well, if one sack of marijuana, and I'm not talking of those sacks that you see people carrying on, there is special sacks of marijuana which are scientifically made for marijuana. And if one sack of marijuana is $3.2 million US, one sack of marijuana, $3.2 million US. If you convert that into Kenyan currency, and if you grow 1,000 acres of land for marijuana, and you harvest more than 1,000 bags of marijuana, then definitely.
What you're talking about, Prof, is illegal.
Yes, it is illegal.
So how do you want to convert this? In a country that is reeling from debt, you know very well that our debt right now is at 8.2 trillion shillings against a nominal GDP of 10.7 trillion shillings, meaning for every 10 shillings, we have to pay back 7 shillings. And you're telling me that marijuana will sort this out?
You know, I'm not that stupid. Just look at me and look into my eyes, Mr. Trevor Mbeja.
I am.
I'm talking of legalization of the product. Once we legalize, that is going to be the position. And should you be given the mandate to legalize marijuana, that is where we are starting our point. I'm not talking of it right now. I'm talking of it after we win the elections and I become the president and my deputy becomes.
But even if you legalize it, where are you going to import it to?
Well, that's a good question. I think you should also do better research. To export it to or to import it from? You said to import it to. We are going to export it, not to import it. We're going to grow it and export it. I just returned from the United States and Canada during my recent tour. And trust me, there are so many companies in the US that have their hanging out and telling me, please, we have the ready market here. Canada last year alone had got 487 billion US dollars out of marijuana. The United States